Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Anniversary Edition. So, last episode we left off doing some Thieves Guild stuff. And now, we are going, in pieces. Excuse me. Activate Blackbriar. We could do Innocence Lost. Finish that up. I have a lot of quests. A lot of quests. Talk to Sapphire first. Okay.
If you need marksman training, and you've got the... What's on your mind? I'll show you what I know. What's going on?
Fox told me he wore the cowl to forget himself, start a new life. Yet I'm the one who can't remember. Every time we meet, he's a stranger to me. Or was it a she? It doesn't matter. I spoke his words to a beggar. Told her, shadow hide you. She slipped me a note that confirms my suspicions. The gray fox is dead. And now that I've seen his headstone, I know for a fact his time is over. And the cowl will be passed on. I'm going to be the next one to wear it. When I do, will become so rich I won't need any memories. I'll just buy new ones.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing,
Please.
I guess.
Please, I need but a septum. A septum is all I ask. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Shadow hide you.
Of course.
I already talked to the face sculptor in Riften. What?
Huh. I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay. Until next time.
I'll have to do this.
Yeah, you need something?
Oh.
Yeah? What's your problem? Back off. This action's all mine. No room for anyone else in the guild on this one. Why should I bother? I've already made a bunch of coin off of his shipments, so anything else I squeeze out of him would be a bonus. Oh, wait a second. I see what this is. You want me to cut you in, or you'll rat me out to Brynjolf. Tell you what, I'll give you a share right now if you forget the whole thing. Whoa, whoa, calm down. Let's just think about this for a moment.
Yeah, I called your bluff on that one, didn't I?
You win. Tell Shadra he can forget the debt. Look, I don't really know you. I don't even really know anyone here. Why do you care anyway? It's not like we're family. This is a business. Look, you want to know about me? All right, I'll tell you. I'll tell you about the time I was a young girl, barely out of her teens, living on a pig farm in the middle of nowhere. Didn't have a coin to spend between our entire family. Ate the same slop we fed our livestock. Oh wait, it gets much better. How about the fact that our farm was attacked by bandits, and that they killed my entire family who didn't even brandish a weapon against them? Here's the best part. They took me as a prize and violated me for a fortnight. Tossed me from bandit to bandit like... It's fine. I had to tell someone, I suppose. Carrying around a weight like that, it hurts after a while. Cuts you inside like a dagger to the heart. Over time, I managed to gain their confidence. Then one night I grabbed a knife, waited until they fell asleep, and cut their throats. I never returned to that pig farm, you know. There's nothing for me there. So that's my sad story. What do you think? Maybe one day. Just not today. I hope we bump into each other again.
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar. Ah, well, I recently approached Sibby Blackbriar about buying Frost, one of the finest breeding horses in Skyrim. He agreed to sell. I paid Sibby half the cost of Frost up front, but before he could deliver, Maven had him locked up. Sibby believes this exempts him from our deal. It does not. I want you to talk to Sibby for me. Then I want you to bring me Frost and the lineage papers that prove the horse's worth. Good man. You won't regret it. Head to the Riften jail and talk to Sibby. Get him to tell you where Frost and his lineage papers are and bring them to me outside Riften. You'll be well paid for your time. I'm not exactly comfortable around guards or jails. Definitely not when associates of mine have been locked up. No, I'll meet you outside of town. No idea, but whatever he did, it must have angered Maven. No guard would lock up a Blackbriar without the old lady's permission. I'll meet you outside of town.
Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
So you're the one. You don't look so impressive.
How about we skip the conversation?
You're a firebrand, aren't you? It's about time Brynjolf sent me someone with business sense. I was beginning to think he was running some sort of beggars guild over there. Faith. I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? There's no gray area.
Where do I begin?
Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Macius. He'll fill you in on all the details. Don't tell me. Sibby and Louis Latruche? Well, Sibby is in jail, and Latruche is certainly welcome to try. My hired help is more than a match for him. Really? Now that is interesting. Then you should know that Louis and I have a certain history. Tell you what, go along with his plans for now. I'll keep an eye on you both, and when the time is right, I'll settle accounts with Louis.
Go on then. Go on then. Deliver my message to Sibby.
Bruh.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as...
You gonna buy something? Or just here for train? Look, I've moved all over Skyrim selling these bits of junk, and I'm barely scraping by. I'm not out to win friends, and I could care less if you're happy about your purchase or not. I just need the coin. The sooner I get out of Skyrim, the better. Are you serious? The war is tearing the land apart. The dragons have returned seeking who knows what. Skyrim is going nowhere, fast. If I were you, I'd pack up and get out of here before you end up in one of those burial cairns.
Mm-hmm.
There are ruined sewer tunnels. If I were you, I'd keep my feet dry and stay. Everything I've got on display, really. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. You're gonna... I'll teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick on your feet. Come back when you're ready to spend
crisp
more
as a winter's morning.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunt.
Any luck with Sapphire? 8. You actually talked her into it?
Yep.
I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone in Riften even cared what happened to me. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore. Until next time.
Wow. That was just a straight up crash. Um Okay. Wow. Damn. Holy crap. Ooshish. My goodness. That was definitely something. This is like the first crash of this playthrough.
I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay.
I've never... Man, that was a really strange ass crash.
Be careful!
Quickly. Alright, now I just gotta do all that again.
Heard they're reforming the... On guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
All meats guaranteed.
You have some nerve.
What you
back here?
back off. This action's all my... What? Tell you what. I'll give you a share right now. Whoa, whoa. You win. Look. Why do you care anyway? Look, you want to know? I'll tell you. Didn't have a coin to spend between our entire... How about the... Here's the best part. They took me a... Carrying around a weight like that. I never so that's my sad story. What do you think?
Looking
Maybe
for
I'll
work?
solo around the guild.
Ah, well, I paid Sibby half the... I want you to talk to Sibby for me. Then I want you to bring me Frost and the lineage papers that prove the horses. Good man. Head to the... You'll be well paid for your time. I'll meet you outside of town.
You're a It's about time, Brynjolf. Faith. All I care about. Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malice Mar... Shouldn't you be... Don't tell me. Sibby and Lu... Tell you what. Go along with his plans for now.
What are you doing
I'll
that
keep an
for?
eye on you both, and when the time is right, I'll settle accounts with Louis.
Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back. Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe...
Please. Oh, thank... Of course.
Ain't no doubt about it. Thieves Guild is back.
Any luck with Sapphire? I don't know what to say. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it.
Oh, been tending your hounds? Hey, you're not supposed to be down here. Official business only. Oh, my mistake then. Sorry, you can go on ahead. Riften's under my protection. You watch yourself now.
Ah, finally. Look, we all have our flaws. Mine is that women can't get enough of me. So I had this little affair going on while I was betrothed to a beautiful girl named Svidi. Well, she finds out and she tells her brother Wolfer that her brother attacks me with a knife. I mean, I had to defend myself. Exactly. Now I have to stare at these bars for 8 months. Can you believe it? I was about to let that wench marry into the richest family in Riften, and this is how she repays me. I'd do anything to have that whore's head on a platter. All I need to know is where she is. Ah, that's the spirit. Find her, and I promise you'll be well compensated. She was a young woman, buxom, with long, flowing black hair. She used to sing the most lovely songs to me when we were courting. Never heard a voice so beautiful. All that talent will go to waste when I'm finished with her. Yeah, Mother thought I should be taught a lesson for airing the family's dirty laundry in public. I mean, I've taken care of many people for her in the past. What in oblivion did she expect me to do? Ah, well, at least I have all the comforts of home during my stay. Well, except the touch of a woman, of course. Ah, and let me guess. He wants his horse. Well, that's going to be a bit of a problem. You see, I don't really outright own Frost. That is correct. You see, Frost belongs to the Blackbriar estate. Technically, everything in the estate is owned by my mother, Maven. My plan was to take the horse from our lodge and deliver it to Latrush at the stables. Obviously, that didn't exactly work out as I'd planned. Still, I don't want to cross Latrush. Tell you what, steal the horse and deliver it, and you can have the second half of the payment. Then I think we're done talking.
Have some nerve coming back here after what you did to Kirava.
Shouldn't you be on your way to Whiterun? One more time, in case I wasn't clear. You butcher this job, and you will be sorry.
Huh?
Get the...
Sorry, you've caught me at a bad time. I've lost someone dear to me. It was my sister, Lilia. She served as a battle maiden with the Stormcloaks. We recently heard she'd been killed. I find it difficult to talk about. Perhaps you'd be better off speaking to my parents about it. Anyway, I'm glad my work at the Blackbriar Meadery keeps me busy. Helps me keep my mind off of things. My father was a Stormcloak soldier in his younger days. Now he just walks the streets spewing his hatred and propaganda. My mother is the priestess of Talos. She tends to the shrine and teaches his ways. I'm just not so sure she's delivering the right message. Don't mistake my political beliefs as a substitute for my family values. They're still my
Jeez,
parents.
sorry.
I love them dearly. I just think they've let my sister's death skew their outlook on Ulfric and what he really brings to the table with this war. I'm not so certain that Ulfric's intentions are as noble as they think. I think Ulfric cares about Ulfric, and the rest is a smokescreen. I'd appreciate if you kept my opinion between us. The last thing I want to do is have my parents lose another child. Yes, actually. I'm partnered with Maven Blackbriar. I put up a chunk of the gold she needed to get the place off the ground. We've been staggeringly successful so far. In fact, I'm almost surprised how quickly she's generated business for us. My name may not be on the label, but some of my blood, sweat, and tears are in every drop. Figuratively, of course. It's been...
Time to seal the lineage papers.
Told him to go, but what was that? Is someone there? Huh? What was that?
miss it for some reason. Bruh. Am I blind? Oh, there it is. Duh. I was like, am I blind? Am I fucking blind?
You've done it! Got to admit, I wasn't sure you could pull it off. But you've definitely earned your pay. Let's make the exchange. Yes, yes, here it is. I think I'd best be off now.
Let's follow him.
Never should have come here.
Someone do something!
Hey! Guess it's all clear now.
Shouldn't you be on your way to Whiterun?
Now I remember. You're the new member of the Companions. So you what?
Need something? I'd better get going.
Well, I lost Frost. Maybe I'll, you know what? I want Shadowmere. I want Shadowmere. As much as I like Frost.
Spare a coin. Talos. I hope up to no good, are we? I'll teach you. But it'll cost you.
I'd rather have Shadowmere than anything else. As much as I like Frost.
Well, Growhog the Kind. Is she, you know?
She's dead.
Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. Thank you. Thank you again.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Take a seat.
Can't a man drink in? I'm gonna keep this short because we've got a lot to do. Haunting Brew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's Captain of the Guard, and we're going to poison the mead.
Ooh, you have the poison?
No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem, and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. How do I couldn't?
You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabjorn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat.
Clever.
Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to get in there and get it done. Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work. Remember,
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
That's fast.
Let's see here. Yeah, got this note.
From who?
Don't know. Creepy fella. Black robe. Couldn't see his face. Paid me a pretty sum to get that into your hands, though. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
That was really fast. Mm-hmm. Oh, this is the cleaver. This is the cleaver. I'm thinking of stopping the location walkthroughs, mainly because, you know, I don't really feel like they're necessary for what I want to do. But, you know, you never know. 'Cause I just want to do Let's Plays.
What are you gawking at? Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Hunting Brew Reserve for the Captain of the Guard. If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined.
I might be able to help. Oh my goodness.
Oh, really? And I don't suppose you just do it out of the kindness of your heart, would you?
Maybe.
I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done.
Huh?
Okay. No need to make rash decisions. Here's half. You get the rest when the job's done. My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed. I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy good-for-nothing assistant Malice handle it, but he seems to have vanished. If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back.
Got a deal.
Don't come back until every one of those things are dead. Malice is the best deal I've ever made. Lent him a bit of gold some time ago I knew he'd never be able to pay back. Nothing like free labor to make operating costs cheaper. Now I've got to clean up this mess.
Bruh. Get out of here. 10 years of ridicule, 10 years of imprisonment, 10 years of exile. The children threw rocks, and the women spat upon me, and the men folk dragged me into Whiterun's prison. They branded me a danger to their pitiful existence, used words like madman and insane. Could a madman escape the prisons undetected? Could a lunatic establish a laboratory right under their noses? Could a psychopath create a mighty army from the common skiva? My days as an apprentice alchemist in Winterhold were no better. Those egotistical braggarts couldn't compete with my abilities. Where they fell short, I'd constantly excel. Did they appreciate my genius? Did they relish my contributions? No. My instructors beat me and said I was irresponsible, and the archmage cast me into the streets like a common beggar. And as my enemy grows complacent and weak, and they forget Hamlin and his utter brilliance, I build my army. I use every bit of knowledge at my disposal to forge their demise. Thanks to Sabjorn's unwitting assistance, my legion grows stronger every day. The irony that the same ingredients used to make his vile drink could be used to feed my offspring isn't lost upon me. Oh, they will pay. Their ignorance of impending annihilation amuses me. I will bury Whiterun and watch Winterhold burn. There's really nothing to burn. And when they experience the fury I've unleashed upon them, when my progeny are gnawing the flesh from their bones, they will come begging and groveling at my feet. There will be no mercy, no quarter, and no leniency. And I will laugh, and I will dance, and I will rejoice over their mangled, broken corpses. The time for recompense has arrived. 10 years of pain, 10 years of misery, 10 years of death. Ooh. There it is. Ow.
Was something... Well, it's about time. I had to stall the captain until you were finished.
What about my pay?
You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
Well, Sabjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Honningbrew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored. By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move.
Farewell, Sabjorn. I don't think that could have gone any better. Anything else you need before you head back to Riften? Anything else you need before you head back to Riften?
Yes, I need to get a look at Sabjorn's books.
So, Maven wants to hunt down Sabjorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Sabjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk. Here, this should help. Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me.
Bruh. Sabjorn, this is my third and final offer. I feel that I've been more than generous with the amounts I've stated to buy your meadery. There is no reason for competition to stifle both of our businesses. Unified, we can make the Blackbriar Mead a household name and bury anyone else who tries to start a similar business in Skyrim. If you wish to accept my offer, please come to Riften and stay at my manor, and as a guest, I think you'll find that being a part of the Blackbriar family would be both lucrative and life-saving. I wouldn't count on that. And look at this. It actually has a... Bruh. Go. Bruh.
Watch what you're doing. Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Sorry. I'm aspiring to earn that. Master Elgrim says my errant formulas have cost... To restore Master Elgrim, am I sensing that you may be interested in gathering the... That means more time for my experiments and less time in the field. Much appreciated.
What is happening here?
Yes? Come back with...
Bruh.
Ready to spend more gold.
What?
Goodness knows I...
What the...
Heard they're forming a Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself. That old woman who runs the orphanage has been murdered. Say, didn't I see you coming out of there?
Maybe.
New in town, eh? I have no idea what you're talking. Hand what over. I have no idea what... Look, it was one night, okay? I think she slipped something in my drink. I haven't even been back to the bunkhouse since. Just take this damn thing. I never want to see it again. Remember to give out. There's not only the best in all. Started out. Too bad I haven't had the same success helping this city shed its poverty. I sell my catch across a good portion of Skyrim. It's worth its weight in gold to me. The only untapped market left is Markarth. However, I just got word that Klepper at the Silver Blood Inn might be interested. If you're headed that way, I would appreciate you delivering a purchase agreement for me. You'd be paid, of course. Good. Klepper will pay you as soon as you arrive with the letter. Here you are. Remember to give at the temple. Did you get that purchase? Yes, I suppose someone has to be around here. Have you seen the condition of this sorry excuse for a city? Beggars roam the streets, crime runs rampant, and the threat of war's driving away business. The paltry amount of coin that I place in the charity box at the temple is the least I can do to help. Remember, if you're hungry, Nivenor is my wife. How I was ever able to meet such a gorgeous creature is one of life's mysteries. We're at odds about my charity. She thinks the people in this town have become lazy and expecting a handout. I tried to include her in my lessons for Maramal over at the Temple of Mara, but she prefers to shop instead. Different strokes, eh? Remember to give at the temple.
You gonna buy something? Or just here for everything I've got on display? Really? Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to... Oh, now that can't be good. Nah, I don't think so.
Oh, it's you. Come to extort more from me?
Read the stranger's note. You hear about a job. You don't know what it's for, but I'm sure you're intrigued. It's all right. You don't need to know everything just yet. There's a strong box in Boley's house, placed on a dresser next to his bed. Find a way to crack it open. Your instructions for the job are inside. I always despised my husband's charity, but at least it was just coin. Then he let that stranger into our home for dinner. He was an odd sort, prone to forgetfulness and wandering eye. I wasn't sure if he was staring at my bosom or an amulet around my neck. But stare he did. It wasn't entirely unwelcome, but I wasn't about to flirt in front of my husband. Besides, it turns out he wasn't staring at me at all. He actually wanted to know about the creepy doll behind me, and asked if I was expecting. I told him I wasn't, and the doll was for one of Bully's charity cases. Erica, in solitude, asked us to take in a child for reasons that are beyond me. I told Bully I wanted nothing to do with the urchin, but my husband is stubborn when it comes to his bleeding heart. Luckily, a few days after the dinner, the boy just disappeared. I know better than to care. Yeah. You made it this far, which proves you're ready for the real work. But first, let's go over why you're here. You may have heard the Gray Fox is dead. It's true, but the Gray Fox lives on in the one who wears the cowl. This job will tell me if that person is you. Who am I? That's not important. Just a stranger who wants to see the cowl passed on to someone who deserves it. As you might expect, the job won't be easy. It requires fast thinking and fast fingers, but get it done, and you'll be worthy of being the next Gray Fox. Take the forged deed in the Strongbooks, then find a woman named Gisley in Solitude. On her should be the real document. You should relieve her of this burden, then place the fake in Erica's house. She'll think she misplaced it. When the job is done, find a barrel behind the winking scaber for further instructions. A stranger. Bully, I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but your suspicions are likely correct. I've been following Nivenor as you requested, and I'm fairly certain that she's had extramarital relations with more than one individual within Riften. I have yet to obtain proof of her adultery, so please do not confront her with this information until I've secured it. I'll waive the usual charges for now, but expect full payment once what? Wants what? What? Excuse me?
I trust you have good news. This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabjorn's partner is this odd little symbol.
Yes, I've seen that symbol before.
Well, whoever this mysterious marking represents, they'll regret starting a war with me. You should bring this information to the Thieves Guild immediately. There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services. I believe we're done.
You have some nerve coming back here after what you did to Kirava. Every Argonian wedding proposal band is supposed to have 3 flawless amethysts as part of their design.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
Let's talk for a moment. Look, I don't really know you. I don't even really know anyone here. Why do you care anyway? It's not like we're family. This is a business. Look, you wanna... I'll tell you, didn't have a coin to spend between our... Oh, how about the... Here's the best part. It's carrying around a weight like that. I never so that's my sad story. Maybe one day. Just not today. Maybe I'll see you around the guild.
Yeah?
Yeah, I guess I have a minute. What do you want? Always a pleasure.
I've never seen anyone. My father told me all he found in my pocket. Nope, I must have spent every last... Perhaps. But if not, if they actually thought it was fitting, I suppose. I never changed it because it never...
You're making way up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you.
Keep to the shadows.
This better be important. I'm quite busy.
You just let me know.
So, what can I do for you today? Well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. I think you'll find this payment to be more than fair.
Interest you in... I'll show you what I know.
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. How unfortunate for him. Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there.
If you ever need more
something important to the guild?
grab me.
The same symbol from Golden Globe was involved.
Then this is beyond coincidence. First Arangoth, and now Sabjorn. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the Guild.
Anything we can do?
Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side. He wants to meet with you right away. And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
Anyways, guys, I will end the episode there. Yeah, I'll end the episode. I put some stuff in pickpocketing. Eventually, I want to invest in Silent Roll perk. And I put nothing in pickpocketing. What is wrong with me? I want to be able to get the misdirection perk, but can't do anything right now. Then I want to put in something in speech. Lockpicking. But yeah. If you did enjoy this episode, leave a like, comment your thoughts down below, subscribe to the channel. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next time. Bye-bye, guys.